See, look, see, now this is what you call journalism. Not Irving journalism, New Brunswicker journalism. Because Mr. Irving owns all the newspaper. So Mr. Irving decides what is in there. Like in China, you have the government, the paper here, right? So this is how you do it. Are you in or are you out? I gotta go there?
He offends everybody.
Okay, I'm an agitator. Yeah. So where are you?
I just here in the office.
Ah, there you are. So what do you think of the cabinet?
I think about the cabinet shuffle in this way. Am I too far?
I just don't want to see anything private, nothing there. I know you're an MLA, so. Okay.
I'll come closer. What's really important is, before we think about the personalities involved, it's important to think about how the cabinet's operating in that. Will the Premier listen to the ministers? Will he let them do their work? Or will he ignore them? So really we need to move back to a kind of cabinet-style government where the Premier is first among equals and there's a collaboration. And not have the situation where particular ministers get ignored and the real work happens in the Premier's office and the Executive Council office. So that's the first thing. If that doesn't change, then it doesn't really matter who's in what position if they don't actually have any authority. So, but in terms of who's got what, it's there are a lot of changes. I'm not so sure that...
Horseman, that a demotion?
Well, no, I don't think so, in a way, because he's got a department that is really important, which is mostly the old Department of Social Development.
Yeah, no.
Called Families and
Children,
something. But, it's MB housing, it's income assistance, it's child welfare.
You could cut off my welfare check if I don't, if I go after it.
That's right. So you're going to watch that.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't think they can do that. They can ban you from the legislature. But I don't think
10 years,
they can't cut off your welfare check.
Yeah,
Anyway.
They put you in jail and then they cut off your welfare check. Then you, okay, never mind that.
So that's important.
Okay.
I think it's a really important department and there's a ton of work to be done there to improve life for a lot of people.
Bill Fraser.
So
That's a promotion.
Bill Fraser left tourism and
Transportation.
went to transportation, which is a promotion, I guess. So that's good. I think that too many of the ministers have too much work still. Look at Rick Doucette, Minister of Forestry, Mining, Energy, Agriculture, Aquaculture, Fisheries, and he's the House Leader.
You got a good memory.
So he has all of that, which suggests to me that in fact the ministers aren't going to have the kind of authority they should have in cabinet.
Okay,
because how can he do all those jobs?
Yeah, exactly. You said that earlier. You think the Premier has too much say to the ministers, or is it the other way around? The ministers have a say with the Premier, the ministers do what they want, or?
I think the ministers don't have as much authority as they should have.
They don't?
No, I don't think so.
So the final word is the Premier's office?
Well, yes, it is, but it's not just where the final word is, it's just how much control, is the Premier is the Premier exercising over the whole thing. And in our system of Westminster democracy, the idea is for it to work effectively, the cabinet ministers all have to be collaborators in an effective way. That's this notion of the Premier being, or the Prime Minister, being the first among equals around the cabinet table. And it concerns me that it does seem so far in some cases that ministers have been sidelined and really haven't had the authority they should have.
Right, quick. New leader of the PC party. You have an idea yet? I don't have a clue who's going to win that leadership.
No,
Do you have a clue?
I don't know.
I really don't?
I don't know. It's gonna, when you've got that many people, 6 people in a leadership race, anything can happen.
Jay Stewart will get rid of the language commissioner. Now that's good then.
Anything could.
Don't answer that.
Anything could happen in the contest.
Yeah.
Depending, as who
First
goes
ballot,
with
second
who
ballot, yeah.
towards the end, second, third ballot. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Anyone's interested in politics, which is everyone who pays attention to your blog, Charles, will be watching that.
Okay, I got 2 women there behind me that's ready to throw me out. So, hey, thank you very much.
They're not going to throw you out. They're going to take me away.
Yeah, exactly. Talk to you later. Thank you.